Like, it is a very difficult job, this, you know. I think a lot of people think Reg, what's hard about that? Just funny man of the fill, but it's a bit ignorant. Some might call the Reg the backbone of the fill, the thing that holds it up. Liam, our secretary, he texted me saying that I need to cut my speeches, that my pseudo-intellectual attempts at alternative comedy aren't going to cut it anymore, and that this is what turns people away from the field. He said, Killian, do you ever think that, you know, maybe people don't want to hear your comedic postmodernist deconstructions of the relationship between Thomas Hobbes, Leviathan, and Dustin the Turkey, to the application of anti-capitalist rhetoric found within Chaperone's hit My Kink is Karma? And Killian, do you ever think maybe that might be wasting these people's time? You know, they're tired, they're students, you know, they're here after landing. I was like, sorry, just did it for a laugh, really, to be honest. But you know, it takes a lot to do this job. You know, you start off, you're like twinkling out, you're so happy, you're looking forward to it. You have your porridge in the morning. A couple of weeks later, it's a bowl of Wheatie Bix because that's a bit easier. And then it's December and it's a bottle of Hennessy and a pack of Marlboro Reds that are damp because you found them in a puddle of piss outside Chaplin's. And you know, and you haven't slept in weeks. So every time you close your eyes, they come, the voices, you know the voices, you know, they kind of come, they kind of lick your earlobes and they're kind of whispering, you know, following you into the day now, you kind of voices of people you know, people you love, your dad, you kind of just give up on your dreams, Killian. Your aunt and auntie saying, would you shut up and go play in the traffic? Why do you sound like that? Like a bumbling second-hand gay lawnmower. And you get to the end of your day and you kind of walk up to, you're at the bridge, you're kind of looking over like, it'll be quick. And you try to ignore that one voice that's always there. Don't want to listen to it. And it comes up and it kind of in your ear and it just whispers. Don't let the bastards get you down, Killian. So I won't. Takes a big person to do this job, someone egocentric, narcissistic, you know.
You were uncontested.
That's a technicality. But I suppose I will make more of an attempt at, you know, relatable comedy for you people, I guess. That is derogatory. Relatable comedy, sure. We can go, right. Much like the bullet that Hitler swallowed, to President Trump, Elon Musk's dick is also a mouthful. We'll do that again. Should have been a bigger laugh there. Because it's a clever joke. It is a clever joke. It really is. Like, very clever. Like, this is as easy as, you might be thinking, what is this shit? This is shit. Like, I'm actually watching shit right now. This is as easy as it's going to get tonight. We're tackling a very controversial, very kind of elusive topic tonight, the female orgasm. I don't think it's real. Kind of like a round earth, you know? Cute idea, but fictional. So maybe the best thing to do, like, we'll do some comedy 101. You know, oh, great, the twink is going to teach us about comedy. Yeah, he is. Tell me one comedian that isn't a twink or was. You can't. So it's all based on this rhetoric of, you know, the setup and the punchline. Everything's like an evolution or a subversion of that, you know? So we're just going to try it again here now. It's a little game. So, who wants to point out the setup? Come on, it's easy. Much like the bullet that Hitler swallowed, for President Trump, Elon Musk's dick is also a mouthful. Anyone? It's very easy. This is not complex. Yeah. Setup, punchline. Simple. But I get that may be lost on an audience like you know, and this is very complex. And it's smart, it's clever. I can do clever jokes and make them simple. What is it that makes this complex? Well, it's kind of like, so... You know, it's the clashing of consonants and assonants between cacophony and assonants between the consonants that kind of gives us, you can really feel the gun going into Hitler's mouth. And you can also kind of get this symbolic visualization of Elon Musk's flaccid, unwashed cock shooting ropes of his fascist sperm into Donald Trump's throat. And what else? You know, so you may think, president. P isn't capitalized. We're like, how am I supposed to know that? Can I use your imagination? Be a bit clever. So obviously this echoes, you know, the kind of work of 18th century architect Etienne Louis Bouret. He was popularized these kind of megastructures that kind of represented existential dread in the face of a collapsing economy and basically the end of the world as we know it. And kind of this thing, there's lots of things going into mouths, kind of like an Ouroboros, like a fascist Ouroboros, you know? Kind of eating the tail all the time, X equals X. But this is the main thing. This is what we're really not, again, this is clever. Haven't got to the punchline yet, so don't laugh. No need for that. So, it's written. Please guys, you'll get your chance. Don't need to hog the spotlight. You'll have all night. Okay? Cool. Swallow. Hitler didn't shoot himself in the mouth, he shot himself in the temple. And what does this say? It's about the dissolution of fact within the modern era. It's about how TikTok, Facebook, all these things. And now, just because of a simple joke, I've primed your brains forever now to think of Hitler shooting himself in the mouth instead of in the temple. It's kind of like book burnings, all these things. You know, and it is. And of course, all of this leads to Nestle. All roads lead to Nestle. I think I've messed that up a bit. Because yeah, Nestle is basically the devil. I only found this out a couple weeks ago. I also learned about the Belgian king the other day. He was a bit of a monster. Anyway, you know, the world's a very colourful place. I don't like making it black and white. But you know, when I put in situations like this, you know, with an audience full of fucking morons, I don't really know what else. Like, you guys, like seals, kind of just clapping and hollering for like self-referential, semi-ironic, anti-woke illusions that are fucking spoon-fed to you by some overprivileged, over-pissed, black rock, sexually ambiguous twink who rides a dort like it's a fucking one-way trip to Borneo with the lads, and he accidentally stepped on a homeless person's coat, so he has to fucking burn his docks. Because God forgive, you have to smell the stench of poverty. So basically, we'll go through this one more time now. Now, I know it's hard, but let's be honest, you know, it's a church night, you're all here, you're all probably fucking virgins anyway, so. Much like the bullet that... I've got to the punchline yet. Okay. Much like the bullet that Hitler swallowed, you know, is this what it takes, really? To get a laugh from you people? Like, I mean, is this what it takes? This, like, is it? Is this what it takes to get you guys? Do you not know that you hold in your visibly indifferent hands, in your indifferent hands, someone's fucking beating heart puts their life and soul into a piece, into comedy, I don't know why you're laughing. It's a bit fucking late. Are you laughing at your own ability to follow the development of an idea? That's what this is, basically. And all you want to do is just sit around and like applaud yourself. Oh, that's a very clever joke. That's very clever. And I'm done. I can't. Lulu, do you want to take the chair?
You know what I really was going to, but I think you need it more. Yeah, we'll go.
Oh yeah. Oh God. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I will have what she's having. Now that we're all erect, I would like to welcome you to this illustrious debating chamber that we plan on thoroughly defiling tonight. That's right, the Phil have opened their hearts and their holds to us for one night, and one night only. And I'd like to thank you all personally for being here out back after the debate. You know, when we got the call from Annika for Improv She Wrote to do this debate, I said, Annika, debater, I hardly know her. But of course, that was fake, because I do know her well. Very well. You know, I know that she only likes to use protection during the first and last minute of the speech. And I know that when you really want to make your point, you got to go a little to the right of the podium, and then a little to the left of the podium, and then just sort of circle the podium. The stakes are very high for this debate also, which is unusual, because we needed a bit of convincing. So Annika said, all right, winner, 100 million euros. Loser has to strip naked, climb the Campanile, and recite Kanye West lyrics until TN writes a think piece. So it could go any ways. We have got one hell of a ride prepared for you tonight. And I mean that. We mean to debate you so thoroughly, so passionately, so rigorously, that afterwards you're going to want to call him, but don't call him. Now, I think we need to get the energy up in here. Can I get a yay from the gays? Yay! Those are the players' fans. Gays, strap in. Can I get a yay from the lesbians? Yay! Still players' fans. Lesbians, strap on. Can I get a yay from the bisexuals? Yay! Decide already. And can I get a yay from the straights? Yay! It's 2025. It is, lads, it is. Now, tonight's motion is that this house would fake it.
I'm faking something right now.
What's that, Jessie?
Enthusiasm.
Jessie, could you tell us what's the secret to a fake orgasm?
Have a real orgasm.
My name is Lula McHale. If you hear a laugh that sounds like a dog getting its first erection tonight, that's me. And you're Jessie.
I'm Jessie.
And we would like to introduce you to the rest of Improv She Wrote.
Trinity's best
And only.
improv group.
Our debaters are outside. They have all prepared tonight except for Mia, who will be presenting a PowerPoint that we made and she has not seen.
That's the improvised part.
They're all warmed up, but I don't think you guys are really steamy enough yet. And the most important member of Improv She Wrote is
You!
So,
On the count of 3, can everyone please shout their favorite swear word for me? 3, 2, 1, cut!
now on the count of 3, can everyone give me their best fake laugh in prepare for the opposition speeches? 3, 2, 1.
Ha, 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 ha. Now, on the count of 3, can everyone please give me their best fake orgasm? 3, 2, 1. Some of you are brave.
Remember that. Right.
not in a weird way. It's Quiva!
Public who had nothing better to do on your Thursday night than to indulge in a complete and utter social suicide. I stand before you to introduce my colleague who deserves no introduction, but here we are. The thing is, Mia has had a really stressful week. She yapped about a lot of fake excuses, including but not limited to traffic, childbirth, and I quote, peeping? But anyways, please excuse her physical appearance. She had a long shift in the poop factory, and it took quite a lot of effort. So basically, she's prepared nothing and has never seen the slideshow that she must present. So, in the spirit of New Year's resolutions, give her some grace. Without further ado, please welcome Mia McCullough.
So just want to be clear, I have never seen this PowerPoint before. This is going to be full-on improv, as you guys might think. I've been totally busy this week. As you can see, I didn't even get time to organize my outfit. This is all my dad's stuff. So if you're interested, then you can call up Seymour Butts on the phone. That's my dad's name for legal reasons. He does not want to be associated with me. That was a pre-prepared joke, just to show you that improv is going to be different to that, and probably worse. So, yes. His PowerPoint by Mia McCullough. That is me. And while it says hist, what I really mean is fake evil debaters, because we know the real ones are the Phil, right? Pick it. What does it mean? Who am I to say? What is it? A bowl? A name, an identity? F is for I forget. I forget all that A. A for anyone still listening? K. No lies. No truth. And that is how you can tell a faker from a liar. E stands for everybody that I love. And that includes everyone in this room. You are all fakers. You are fake, and I hate you. I hate you. I do. I do it. That is what I do. I hate you guys. No, I'm joking. I'm faking. I love you all. That's what we're gonna do. That's what we should be allowed to do. I should be allowed to lie on an equal playing field. That's what feminism is all about. Has been on the rise. Continuous hiding. That is what has happened. Now let's get on to the real subject at hand, guys. Fake news? More like fake poo. That shit is not real. And it's making us all very sad. And like that. That never happened. I've never personally seen any man on any moon, let alone some stupid guy with the name Armstrong. Fake name alert. Well, that's another fake piece of news. They say that aliens have been constructing the pyramids. I say something much worse has been constructing the pyramids. But for now, we should rest assured that we are safe from the aliens because they do us no harm. I've spoken to them personally. I'm gonna be okay in regards to that piece of fake news. But on to another very dear to my heart piece of fake news. The coronavirus. That shit didn't happen. I never wore a mask. Have a coffee. Never wore a mask, nor did I sanitize any part of my body. I only got a little tickle in my throat several times. So like I always say, that's fake news. Coronavirus. Poo virus. Cup of coffee. Real or fake? I thought you all like to see this. Show you that that's not real. That is a fake lava lamp. It can be cut by knife and by words. Yes, think on that one. Bring off. Yeah. Yeah, bring off real. Hairbrush face. Yeah. Carrots. Real carrots? You are fools. Real mushrooms. Guys, I'm just like you. I don't know what it's gonna be. What? Oh my god, this is so long. Oh, don't worry. Okay, let's figure it out. When we're talking about things that are fake, we can talk about some stats and some data, like maybe the Google searches for J.K. Rowling. Silence. And Coca-Cola Company's stock price. Silence. Two things that are related? I think not. But what I do think is that Fartcoin, it's $1 million market cap at meme coin market explodes. Now that is real news. That is what we should be focusing on today. When we say this house should be faking it, we mean they should be being real about Fartcoin. And they're have you seen it? That's how deep it goes in the film, guys. Some of your deep, dark secrets have been revealed. I won't apologize for it. It's just real. It's just truth. That is not fake. It looks so real, doesn't it? more? Need I? No. Say more. That's what I say. I've always said that. Fake it till you make it. That guy, dare I say, famous faker. Dude didn't even know what sex was. Fakers! Fakers! Hey, we're fakers in a way that you wouldn't even believe it. They didn't even, Now, fake, right? He doesn't even have skin that looks like that. He stole it. That was what they were thinking. They had skin that Mescal stole. And that is not okay. And I endorse this message. And my name is Shmira Shmishma. And I think it's important that we make this clear that maybe the real Morgan. I don't know what that is. Maybe that was the real friends we made along the way. I don't.
I'd like to thank Vita for that very friend speech and Colin showed us to open the gates for sign opposition. Here.
Oh, someone left their laptop here. Is this one's Netflix? Anyway, I'm just giving it to people.
Red politics.
Can I just start off everything and say, welcome back. Just like our first chamber debate of 2025, our first chamber debate of this term. It's really impressive, guys. It's great. My boss told me that this year in 2025, that it should be the year that I finally stand up for myself. And do you know the exact word she actually used is, Shona, this should be your no year. A lot of people have heard of yes years, but this should be my no year where I finally start saying no to absolutely everybody. Yet, it's a really nice concept, but on Monday, Annika texted me and said, please, we really need someone to speak. So I guess that went out the window really quickly. My other New Year's resolution was to stop drinking, and also went out the window pretty quickly. If anyone has any suggestions, last year I tried to do the splits, but also didn't happen. So this debate isn't just, yeah, exactly, I can't. This debate isn't just special to me because it's the first of the year, it's the first of the term, which is great for the film. It's actually more a stake tonight than you'd think, because this is my boyfriend's first ever debate. So, yeah, he's coming to see me speak. So if you want to give him a warm welcome, where I actually can't see him, where is he? There's a lot of you here. I thought, Ethan, you said you weren't coming tonight.
No.
So then I invited Killian. Casper, what are you doing here? I didn't even invite you.
Let's go through the work.
Okay, great. You guys can all just sit down. It's kind of getting embarrassing for me up here now. Thanks so much. Okay, well, anyway. When I originally signed up to speak in this debate, I actually wanted to be pro-faking it. I understand that improv had to be faking it because for the little people on that bench who have ever actually had sex, I know you're unaware of what a climax is, but I did really want to be pro-faking it because for a really long time in my life, faking it was all I've ever known. I'm going to give you a little demonstration. So, my dating history in first year of college, because I'm only a little second year, looks a little bit like this, okay? So, Kayakers took about 20% of that, and stoners about 15%. I do English literature, so, poets took about 25%, and I'm going to be really depressing and say that 50% went to business boys. So there was a lot of best boys, a lot of econ and maths. We had a lot of different things going on here, a lot of finance. And it was great because a lot of their dads could give me a lot of financial tips. So basically what I'm saying is that if you couldn't tell by the chart, I had to fake it a lot. It wasn't even that I wanted to, it was that I had to. It was thrust upon me, literally. And, sometimes I would poetically look out my window and think about what it feels like to not have to fake something. But then everything did change. One glorious day when I was eating Carluccio's, like every single basic bitch on this campus, I overheard the sweet melody on the arts blocks next to me while I was chain smoking. It brought me into some sort of trance. I was completely consumed, completely overwhelmed. It was some underground indie music that I'd never heard before. In case you don't know them, they're called Girl in Red. And they sang about this mythical fantasy about lesbianism. My world was completely altered, guys. I didn't think this was actually real. So I thought I had to do some experimenting. Like any researcher, I decided for the better for the world that I would go in and be very detailed. I would do extensive, long hours of research on this topic, only for the better of humanity, nothing to do with me. And I took my work seriously, and I would spend every single day, hours upon hours, researching this topic of what it's like to be fucked by a woman. The arts block bathrooms are a really good place to start if anyone's looking. There's always people hanging around in there. I also went to Canada because I had to escape, whatever was going on here, because I'd actually went through the pool of about 12 lesbians in my town. And there was moments where, I don't know if you were all at my last debate, but I crashed a speedboat having lesbian sex. I had sex on a kayak. There was a bunch of different things. Again, all for your benefit. And thank you. No, I'll take it. Guys. And let me tell you, there's some more interesting results that I can find. The first result that was calculated, I actually have another pie chart somewhere. Let me find it. Oh, it's down here. My result that I found about sleeping with a lot of women is 100% of them are really fucking hot. I don't know if you guys know this whole thing, but women are fucking so good looking. My other thing is that I never had to fake it with women. Do you know? I didn't realize that, I wasn't even given the opportunity. I didn't even have to try. I realized for years that I'd been blind to this other side of the coin, that I could have had my cake and eaten it too. And I realized that I deserve better than men. So I understand these facts are really shocking for a lot of you, and really concern yourselves. So I thought you wouldn't just understand my word of mouth. You would need some factual information. Unlike the researcher that I am, well, first of all, you can find some videos online if you really need to learn. But also, I thought that I would bring some prototypes with me. So basically what I have is different types of women you can try out and see. So my first prototype is over here. Like to stand up, Levy? So, our first is the standard model lesbian. We've got short hair, thrifted sweaters, Cara fucking Beaners. We've got everything you want. You can find this brand in a lot of different places. Farmers markets, authentic coffee shops, and if you're looking locally, we've got a lot in the arts block, okay? Thank you very much. Our next model is not less popular, but harder to find. So hard to find, in fact, that they're not actually here tonight, even though they were supposed to be, because this is the culty gay. This gay is so gay and so culty that they heard a storm is coming, and instead of spending a weekend in Dublin, they decided to flee as soon as possible. So, yeah. No. Strength is a virtue for this gay, and they've background in a Catholic schoolgirl lifestyle, so if that's your kink, that would really work really well. And remember, ladies, the culture has a lot of experience with milking cows. Okay. Our next gay is the femme gay. So we've gotten some short skirts. We've got long, luscious locks, a lot of baked goods. So in case you're hungry, you don't just have this to eat, let me tell you that. And how I would define the femme gay is if Jane Austen wrote a lesbian, it's this woman right here, okay? Thank you very much. Okay. This is the woman that every woman first falls in love with. You're mysterious gay. This is the woman in the back of the class with the book, gives you slundering little eyes. You think she's straight, but she's not. She doesn't know it yet either, but that's not the point. This is the one that breaks you out of the mold, who makes you realize that coming is a really good experience. Take your seat. And our last gay, our most brilliant gay. Wait, come. Are you sure you're a lesbian? Have we had a fault going on? You're wearing a flannel. You have a carabiner, but wait. No, you're not a lesbian. You're just a really feminist man. Just Anyways, point is, ladies, life is too short to be having bad sex. And life is too short to be staying with him because his man approves of you or because he's blackmailing you with your nudes for the last 2 years. Like our Lord and Savior said, Chapel Rowan, only a woman knows how to treat a woman right. If you're faking it, it's because you're straight. And that's not what we're doing in 2025. Be gay, come today. Thank you very much.
You need to find the eggs, I'm sure. Yeah. Yeah, sure. When there's it's a don't never do this up. It's but even stuff. Okay, good yeah. Some straight joke big parties. But there's a footprint. So yeah.
Can I call on Daniel to put the face for size off the ship?
fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Chairperson, the adjudicators, people of the House, that was a fake speech. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Now, this is the real speech. Again, thank you very much. Yeah. Now, to start off, faking is a part of life. We're all faking it in our own ways. Some of us decide to fake an orgasm to protect the people that we care about. Some of us decide to fake love. All of the time we have to say breathe. Now, obviously, I'm just kidding. Because I know how to make a girl orgasm. So that was fake. Well, this? I know what you're thinking. Is he really happy to be given this speech? Or is that a banana in his pocket? Well, you would be wrong. It's a whiteboard eraser in my pocket. So that was fake. No, come on. You're all probably thinking, who is this ruggedly handsome Australian man there telling us about faking it? I've seen you making eyes at me. You stay there. Although I will say, call me later. But what I will say is that this accent has been fake. I'm actually a ruggedly handsome man from Belfast. And unfortunately for you, Missy, that is a fake number. No, seriously, faking it is fun. Fake things are fun. So, we're gonna do a bit of magic, all right? Okay. You mind picking the top card there? Pick the top card. All right, guys. And then, do you mind putting that card anywhere in the deck? Do you put that anywhere in the deck? That's me, Matt. Okay, and now you shuffle that up there for us.
Then what?
Just shuffle away. Keep going. So, we only have, 7 minutes to do this. Take your time.
That's it, Matt.
Okay? Perfect. Now, with the power of magic, I will show you what faking it means. But, is this your card?
Oh my god, that's my card! Oh my god!
Is it really?
No.
And that is because this trick was fake. Sometimes we have to fake things for the betterment of humanity. Can we roll the clip, please? So, we all know that Neil Armstrong didn't really say that. What he actually said was,
Aye.
Oh, no, that's the wrong clip. That's the wrong clip. Yes, no. Oh, kill that. Sorry, that's not sorry, that's not real.
That wasn't the same. It was fake mistake.
I'm really sorry. I just thought I'm working from security. We have to adopt.
Oh shit.
Right now, but we're gonna. I'm being dead serious. Security just talked to me. And everyone get over somebody's doing a storm. I'm going to have to get up and go right there. I'm seriously not joking. Everyone get up. Please get up.
So what has just happened there is I have gotten you, and that was the first of that room. Alright, so we have our fun, but most importantly of all, was this your heart?
Yes.
Was it really?
No.
Exactly, because it's a fake fucking fruit. Let's fucking go. Alright, well we've had our fun, but that's the end of the speech, I'd say. Psych, it's not the end of the speech. That's what we call a fake ending. Now, it's been great being here, and I know what you're all thinking. The real fake thing has been under your nose this whole time. Okay. Now, what I would say to that is, you're right. It is fake. And most importantly of all, is this your card? Is it actually your card? Yes, it is. That is your card. What I will leave you with, ladies and gentlemen, what I will leave you with is everything is fake. Believe nothing, but magic is real. Fake mic drop and magic.
I'd like to thank Daniel for that very fine speech in class and for the case beside all of your ears.
Okay, so guys, the other day, my brother came into my room. He was looking disheveled, tired after a long day of school, Fortnite. I know, beating his dick, whatever 12-year-olds do. He looked at me, he said, Anthony, in a low but serious tone. I could tell he really needed his older brother in that moment. So, of course, I put down what I must have been reading. It was like Bell Hooks or Sylvia Plath or something, I don't know. But I put the book down and I replied, yes, what do you need? He took a deep breath and he asked, how do I get aura? In that moment, I chuckled a little, because obviously what had happened is that all the South Dublin girls here and around Trinity had gone home and talked about me at the dinner table. They must have spread rumors about this Trinity PSL god or Mr. Chopping Bear Things in Parnell Square, or my preferred address, the Trizzler. Then their little sisters had come to school with my brother, and while he was dropping bear game, they were like, oh, you're Anthony's brother, right? He has so much aura. I realized quickly that if I don't say the right things right now, in that moment, my brother the hus might not fuck with him. You know, maybe he'll go down some all-right parkline. Or maybe both. Yeah. I knew my words would change the rest of his life. So I considered them. And in that moment, I came to the conclusion that authenticity and being your true self was the difference between aura surplus and aura debt. Now I know the rest of these porn-addicted, bereft of God, and morally corrupted individuals will focus on sex throughout this debate, and I will get to that because I am that as well. But sit tight and enjoy this, please. I mean, let's get back to authenticity. Okay, let's look at the Drake and Kendrick beef for a second, okay? Yes, I know Drake did a lot of things, very morally corrupt man. He talked to minors. He falsely accused Kendrick of beating his wife. But the real problem is that he was fake. Like, guys, those are small problems, guys. Okay? Drake used to get loads of big names into his shit. He used to get Alicia Keys to do what he wanted. Lil Wayne. But now what does he do? Now he sings about Mia on Bad Bunny songs, bro, and he just says whatever. Like, he just wants a bag, he just wants money. And yeah, back in the day, he was feminine. No one really liked him. But like, he was kind of cool. He was like that guy in the corner. We kind of he did his thing. You know what I mean? Because he was authentic. Okay, and now he just wants money, and that's not cool. And another example, I was in Stansted Airport. I went to go watch Chelsea, and I saw a guy in an old money fit. Bro, if you're old money, you're not gonna be in Stansted. Thank you. Like this glorified tent, which is run by Ryanair. Again, and it was from Zara. Like, I'm sorry, maybe it went over my head because he is old money, and I'm not. But I would bet my house he isn't. Okay? His favorite TikToker or what he saw on Pinterest paired with his chronic consumer mindset had pushed him to believe that is what would make him cool. But no, it resulted in him being talked about in a debate by a debater. How uncool he is. Okay, this is what happens when you're not authentic. Okay, when shit isn't real. And that's why these guys have no aura. Because all their stunts were fake. The evacuation, fake. Coronavirus, fake. Well, no, that's not fake, that's real, but they think it's fake. Okay? POI.
That's not very nice.
Huh? Bullying is wrong. False information is wrong.
POI. Was this your car? How do we know she wasn't paid? How do we know this wasn't scheduled? How do we know that? POI, exactly. Root my point, please.
I paid all actors to be here.
Amen.
My friend Alden is a prostitute.
Do not fake that shit, gang. Vote them grave. You are better off telling that person, whether it be fine shit or one of the chills. Tell them you ain't fuck with their stroke game, and you want them to improve and get off of you. Okay, story time again, guys. One of the last times I saw my first girlfriend, we were doing the deed. Okay. Whoa! Don't make us have sex. What? Anyway, it was quite a toxic relationship. The feelings just weren't there. Okay? And you know what? You know what? I just wasn't feeling it. So mid-stroke, I looked up and I said, this isn't working. She looked at me and she said, I never want to see you again. And as I got on the elevator to leave her house, I fell to my knees and I prayed to God and said, thank you for providing a way out of her life. Guys, sex is supposed to be enjoyed by both of you. Okay? It should be a space where you guys can come together and learn what life makes the other person's engine rev or something. I don't know, you're supposed to make the other person come. So don't fake it. Tell them what you enjoy, You can't feel why I'm in the public. Experience them together or tell them you don't like it and get them off it. Amen.
I'd like to say again, thank you for that very kind speech and call on Matthew to close the case and sign proposition.
Chairperson, adjudicators, people who have nothing better to do on a Thursday fucking week. I mean, like, Jesus Christ, lads. I've been thinking about killing myself. No, sorry, I fucked up, sorry. That's the wrong motion. That's the one we have in week 4 with the hiss. Yes, no, sorry. I've been thinking about faking it recently. And by faking it, I mean, of course, faking my own death. I've been thinking about it for a while, and I've come to the conclusion, what better occasion to announce it than in a gathering of sweaty little virgins debating about a notion so ridiculous, so preposterous, so downright foolish as the female orgasm. Anyway, before we get ahead of ourselves, ladies and gentlemen, let's all give today's opposition the slowest and most sarcastic round of applause we can do. I mean, when you look at these absolute specimens, to put into context, these people were asked if they wanted to stand up in public and debate about orgasms against an improv comedy. And they're like, oh yes, sign me up, I'm going to put this on my LinkedIn. But to be fair though, guys, I think you're going to enjoy my speech. I mean, like, Jesus, if I had to give those speeches, I'd want to fake my own death too. But all jokes aside, back to the matter, some of you may be wondering, Matthew, with such beautiful blue eyes and a business degree from the illustrious Trinity College Dublin, why oh why would you do this world such a disservice and rob us and deprive us of your great presence? Welcome. The walls are closing in on Daddy. I'm just gonna have to go away for a little while. You see, I've been caught up with the wrong sort of crowd. I've been seen in places where I wasn't meant to be seen. Rustled some feathers that seemingly weren't there to be rustled. For legal reasons, I can't say much more, but I will say this. Ain't no party like a titty party. Come tonight. I'm going down and dragging you all down with me. I mean, Jesus, we barely got through Epsom together. I can't do this. Call her Annika Skywalker the way she used the Force in those kids. Anyway, speaking of Epstein. Speaking of Epstein, I was chatting with him the other day. I love him. Post-golf, business lunch, and Mar-a-Lago. We're all friends. Ladies, girls, please. I'm okay. This is just the Blackrock College annual tour. Jesus Christ, that was a fucking toaster, right? Jeez. Of all the ethnic minorities I thought would turn their back on me first, I never expected the Italians. Like, I should really speed up this whole fake death thing. You know what? The more I keep thinking about it, I can't believe I haven't thought of it earlier. Yes.
You mind, how many of these men have you fucked in this book?
How do you think I got into Black Rock?
not sure how to follow a fake death attempt. Guys, you're there, maybe again. So as you've been standing this whole time, almost there. Everyone too hot? No, actually, sorry. No, it's I'm Alana. I was on Phil Council last year, and since my retirement, I've been frolicking around Italy for the past 6 months. Why the fuck am I up here now? I hear you ask. Well, I was very kindly invited back 5 days ago, literally as I disembarked in Dublin Airport. And I think I was invited back because last time I spoke in chamber, I was opposite Improv She Wrote. The debate that time was this house would rather be on top. So thanks to Phil inviting back for this next debate, you can see where my talents lie horizontally. In that debate, I was trying to show how the feminist agenda requires women to take the conjugal reins. But my point might have been a little bit lost between Sean McDermott accusing me of pegging him publicly and then serenading me. So I have returned once more to advocate for good sex in front of a room of virgins. Sorry, I mean organisms. Sorry, fuck. We never know, guys, when they for you. And if it is you ever having sex and begging you, do not peg an organ. Yes, please.
So did Sean McDermott actually peg you? Or?
No, I pegged Sean McDermott.
So did that actually happen?
Yeah.
Do you, a virgin, know what pegging is? Or are you still learning your ABC?
You're out there information.
You're just too good. There's been a lot of shenanigans going on tonight. I'm blushing. I'm going to bring us back to the debate at hand because I think it's really important to know why you all should not fake orgasms. I'm here for sexual education first. The first thing I have to note is, what if you're really, really bad at it? Think about it. What if you go fake an orgasm and you really fuck it up? Like, what if your sexual partner is somewhat experienced? That's not like me looking around. But what if your partner has sensory function and they're highly suspicious the noise you just made is not genuine? Like, actually, what the fuck did you next? It's especially difficult for men. But let's say you're not a man and you're trying to make an orgasm because everyone knows women can't come. You do a terrible job, and then either you try and reinforce the lie, they don't believe you, everyone's uncomfortable. You really try and reinforce the lie, like piss yourself or something. Or you just come in and say, no, I faked that, and then you're both embarrassed, and you're wondering if you're having sex ever again in your whole life. So that's why you should take risks with one. Secondly, it's okay not to come. It's okay. Many people don't. Women, for example, don't come. Some people need specific circumstances to get there. Maybe alcohol's murdered your performance. Maybe you're on antidepressants. Maybe you're a really gorgeous man, slightly sad, 21 or older in my area.